You might be screaming, no, no, no. All they hear is, who wants cake?
So just like put out your heroin and come in for like 3 minutes. And if you have any coke, save it for worm suicide.
Hey, you're watching Dave TV. I love you so much.
You die now!
Feel the power. Hard rockin' Texas boys. How it is.
Can you believe that we are like each other? Part of something that we can't yet discover. Where are you going? What you trying to say? You came alive and you blew away. Equal day in which I tried with that project and with that light. I bet you would link Jesus Sue if you ever found out he wasn't white. If I could talk to my younger self now, I'd say, don't take nothing for granted, kid. You haven't seen just how bad things can get. And you never know what you got till it's gone. Never know till it's gone.
Watch it on the Dave TV. I watch it on the Dave TV.
Drive through a midnight field, I know my fate's been sealed. Last thing I'll see is his face as I waste away. He says I'm not the first and I'm not the last, as my crimson spills out on the grass. Since hatred and light, my weapon have found a place someday. I'm gonna fucking snap my videos you took. All you beautiful losers, all you strong dreamers, you are the friend, you are the heart, you are the muse.
Dave's and Dave.
Dave's and Dave.
Dave's and Dave. Dave's and Dave. Dave's and Dave.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Fuck you. You?
Woo!
Who, me?
No.
Oh, no,
Dave?
no.
Oh, no. I like the part where you're nice.
Yeah, I try.
Hello, everybody. That was the fabulous intro shot by an amazing crew of two.
Yes.
It was you and Landry, and we are a music program called Dave TV, and welcome to the festivities.
Amen, brothers and
But yeah,
sisters.
can you
Welcome
get
to
it-
the sermon this Sunday.
Man, actually, it is the sermon this Sunday. So what we are is a music program straight out of the capital of Texas, bringing you the what's going on and the what fors. We are big, giant, huge. Well, he's not as huge as he used to be. Either am I, for that matter. But it looks dumb when I do it. Anyway, man, we are huge music fans, and that's what we do. Our lives are surrounded around paying bills, and then next comes fucking music, and then love and all the things that go along with that. But man, our hearts and our souls are poured into this music scene. Either I'm working it or filming it, and Dave is constantly filming it.
You're playing it?
Yeah, so I mean, we're out there knocking it out to bring it to you. Right now, it is, see if I can remember.
Shout out to Asswater Jones!
Woo! YouTube.com/ROIO420.
There you go.
Did I do it?
You did it.
I fucking did. I practiced all week.
And you could go to DaveTV.org and find it as well. And we are streaming live at live.davetv.org.
I fucking worked on my
Proud of
ass
you.
off to remember that.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, man. And then like, subscribe. You can see all of the archives. Dave has got some stuff up there that we don't get a chance to play. If we've gone out and filmed your band, click it, stick it, like it, suck it, fuck it, do the whole fucking thing. It's going to be, we're so great.
Ah! I like him. See why I keep him around?
Fucking go team!
He is the man. This is Nathan TV, and you're watching it live on Dave TV. So
And then a big shout out to Blue and his lady. Happy birthday.
Absolutely. Happy birthday, Angie.
And that's just awesome. Like, I don't think she wanted to come spend her birthday here, but man, I hear a bunch of hooping and hollering in that other room. I don't know what's going on.
The cameras are out here, y'all.
Yeah, we may have to close the door.
So, I'll tell you one thing a friend once told me.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangsta ass nigga plays his cards right. A real gangsta ass nigga never runs his fucking mouth, cause real gangsta ass niggas don't start fights. And niggas always got a high cap, showing all his boys how he shot him. But real gangsta ass niggas don't flex nuts, cause real gangsta ass niggas know they got him. And everything's cool in the mind of a gangster, cause gangsta ass niggas think deep. Up 365, ayo, 24/7, cause real gangsta ass niggas don't sleep. And all I gotta say to you, wanna be, gonna be, cocksucking, pussy eating pranksters, is when the fire dies down, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, feeding the poor and helping out with their bills. Although I was born in Jamaica, now I'm in the US making deals. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, I mean one that you don't really know. Riding around town in a drop-top Benz, hitting switches in my black 6'4". Now gangsta ass niggas come in all shapes and colors. Some got killed in the past, but this gangster here was a smart one. Started living for the Lord and I last. Now all I gotta say to you, wanna be, gonna be, pussy and cocksucking pranksters. When the shit jumps off, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
It feels good to be a gangster. A real gangsta ass nigga knows the play. The real gangsta ass niggas get the flies of the bitches. Ask that gangsta ass nigga little shit. The bitches look at gangsta ass niggas like a stop sign and play the role of Little Miss Sweet. But catch the bitch all alone, get the digits, take her out and end up hitting her ass with the meat. Cause gangsta ass niggas be the game players, and everything's quiet in the clique. A gangsta ass nigga pulls the trigger and his partners in the posse ain't telling off shit. Real gangsta ass niggas don't talk much. All you hear is the black from the gun blast. And real gangsta ass niggas don't run for shit. Cause real gangsta ass niggas can't run fast. Now when you in the free world talking shit, you the shit. Hit the pin and let a motherfucker shank you. But niggas like myself kick back and peep game. Cause damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
And now, a word from the president.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Getting voted into the White House. Everything looking good to the people of the world, but the Murphy family is my boss. So every now and then I hold a favor here and there, like letting a big drug shipment through and send them to the poor community, so we can bust you know who. So voters of the world keep supporting me, and I promise to upset me, or I'll send 1,000,000 troops to die at war. To all you Republicans that helped me to win, I sincerely like to thank you, cause now I got the world swinging from my nuts, and damn it feels good to be a gangster.
Damn, dude, it's good.
That was good, huh?
You know, real gangsters don't have to talk about it.
That was the clean one I could play. Kind of clean. Not clean, but less offensive in 2019. I really wanted to play some other stuff.
So what's going on, everybody? We're Dave TV. This is Dave. My name is Nathan, and we've been having this conversation, and I'm going to get real close to talk to you guys on TV.
Hey, Yogi's watching. I haven't seen Yogi in forever. What's
Man,
up, brother? Sorry.
He says, no, that's cool.
No, another guy.
Oh,
You don't know.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. I keep looking at these guys, but then we're up here on the big thing. But then hello to everybody there, and hello everybody there. What is politically correct now, and how everybody? There are key words that really don't mean anything, but people are taking offense to it. And then we were actually going through some of those words that just didn't mean anything, and I don't want to get into that because it makes us sound bad, but. Just like what words mean nowadays, man. And golly, I remember a time when there was thicker skin and people could joke a fuck, and it was man.
It's tough sometimes, man. But
Yeah, and
you also got to respect people for whatever reason they want to be respected. So, you know,
Right,
it's a
right.
constant line to watch. So,
Right, and I notice it in some of the words that are my favorite sayings and stuff. Dave has started to like, and
I got to keep my shovel over here.
Right,
digging
right.
out.
And well, the best thing of all is we have a saying that came today that we can't say, but it's the,
Courtesy of Blue, and it's the phrase of the day.
it's the phrase of the day. And if we can get 100 subscriber dings, we will let you in on what that is.
YouTube.com/ROIO420 or go to DaveTV.org. The link is at the top. YouTube.com/RawTime also gets you to the same place.
Or if you want to know what that saying is, we'll send it to you, and we won't say Blue said it.
And if you have Facebook and we're on there, just send us any requests you might like to see. I've got a few things lined up that I am going to play, like Knives. My buddies have a new band in town. I think they've had 3 gigs under their belt, and I was able to go grab a little footage. We have a clip from them. I was happy to shoot at the Lost Well. Been the first time I've been able to really do any successful video there, thanks to Cello and Kai and all the folks running that place to let us kind of take over for a minute.
Now, dig this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know that every year we have Dave Fest. It started 5 years ago when we had to talk. We've got some new things happening, and so excited. We're going to pounce some new. But Dave Fest, it's been 5 years already. But what's way cool about that is we haven't been able to go to clubs, darker clubs, and film because it's, well, fuck, all you get is dark, you know, and that's cool when you're there watching the show. But for filming and for prosperity and what we do, it sucks. So what Dave did upon himself, and because of Dave Fest and all you people out there that help support what is going on, this do-it-yourself type of rock and roll show, Dave was able to go out and actually pick up lights. He fucking sets up lights, duct tape shit to everything, and that is what you are going to see right now.
Gaff tape.
Gaff tape? You can't say gaff in the year 2019,
That's
brother.
duct.
Oh.
So my boys in 0% kicked off the show. A little tribute to a couple of folks that no longer around. EKU did this, and it's a great punk rock anthem. Even the sluts need love too.
Hey, oh God, I love that.
Yeah. those guys are just amazing. So yeah, Lost Well. You could see people in the Lost Well. Thank you.
Left-handed people.
Yeah, man. Left-handed band. What do you do? Like, how amazing is that? I don't think that was one of the goals in the Craigslist ad. I think Randy was actually looking for something different in his Craigslist ad.
It's cool to see those cats together, the McMasters together.
Oh yeah, it's rare that they do a show together.
Right, so that was way cool. Want to thank Ronnie for stepping up and running camera with Dave that night.
Yeah, we're going to get some of that, man. My lady running camera with me. What a dream is that, huh? Like, we're video nerds, and that's like so awesome.
The cool thing was I'm a music dude, like I do music, and so it breaks my heart, especially whenever family is playing. This whole bill that Dave got to go shoot was nothing but family. But man, we went out and we supported, DANCYR went out and supported Jim in his 3rd year. The fight is real over there. I can't say how great the lights are there, how the sound system and just the whole everything. And I'm not blowing him just to blow him, although I'm blowing him. But from where it started and the hype that it got, and then it kind of just petered out, and now, man, it is and the cat they got over there running sound and everything. It's just awesome, man. Awesome.
Well, I would just say it's kind of odd for me. I'll just put this out there, not to be negative, because you are correct. It's a very awesome thing. But here's my deal. All those businesses down there where that construction is, the strip joint, everything along that way, Callahan's, all have a road barreled through the construction to their business.
Right.
Jim is like, and auto repair and all that little stuff right there is the only set of businesses without a road barreled through that construction to get to them.
And then,
that doesn't seem right.
For a long time, they had road ends here, and it was right before you got to the club. So, man, when we're saying that this motherfucker's putting up a fight, man, it has been a fight.
Built a stage in the back.
You know, the whole bit. And where else can you go and do the things that you're allowed to do? Because there's nobody in the back. You can party down.
Texas Miss is what we're talking about, if you're curious.
Have a great time in the back, come in and pro lights, pro sound, and get off. And Dave is actually planning some shows. A show. We're working on some stuff over there, and so just exciting. Did you go see some music?
Send your thoughts and prayers out to my boy from Force of Rage, man, Mike.
He had a massive heart attack. For anybody who knows them, his heart's. All you can do is whatever your higher power is, just send some light that way. That's all you can really do, you know, man. Because, fuck, it could happen to any of us. Yep. And we would want that light and everything to come around. Life is too short. And also, let me say this. If you're posturing, man, you think that you don't know what people think about you, know that you're not bullshitting anybody. So that's all I wanted to say. God damn it, this is funny to us. I don't know if you can get it, but then, hey, what do you say? What do you best friends? But we are best friends. Speaking of best friends, and
Todd on the drums here, and Knives, passionate new music, y'all. Joe, Derek, a 3-piece, man. Exciting new band, 3rd gig on stage. I can't put a title on it. There's a lot going on here. You guys let us know what you think, huh?
And it's rock!
Thanks, but no. trap. You were easy, black to me, just fucking sleazy face. With no face, yeah. Say my life's no good, I should get with you, we could. Run away, stop living a life too, but what? This thing to go for that. When you talk some baseball bat, go right inside my head, you make me wish that I was dead. Never get with you, that's how the things do. All fucked up things to say, just make my brain decay. I don't wanna believe, just no thing to see. Don't wanna spend the rest of my days with a drunk queen. I wish you'd go away, cause I can't listen to things you say. Life is such a mess, only happen when you're in distress. Told me you were easy, why me? Just fucking sleazy things. No, she go. Nothing you say. Oh, no. Just go away. Don't give a fuck what you have to say.
That was rad, dude. Knives right there, y'all. At Lostwell Friday night. I want to say thanks to KLW Audio, Kai Williams for hooking us up with some great help on the sound that night. And I want to say thanks to my buddy Spider Mike for helping me with camera and rigging that whole building up. It was a real pleasure to work with Spider. I'm always wanting to do that, and I always forget to reach out because I'm so Indian. You know how we do. It's like, tomorrow, let's go do this. And then we just go do it.
Right.
You know, so Spider, thanks for showing up and doing that for me last minute. That was a real pleasure to work with you, my friend. And again, as he mentioned earlier, that whole gig was family. Working with people like that in this town is easy. And I'm really honored and humbled to be in a circle of people that not only we work with like that, but you guys out here in the chat and watching live, family, man. So thank you. That's amazing. Before I forget to talk about it, Skullshaker, who we played last week, Drew did a big old show, man, out of town. We were talking about all these places out of town. There's the Black Sparrow. These cats in Skullshaker have another place out of town. There's a lot of gigs going on. even outside of Austin.
San Marcos, Buda, this whole area right here. There's a couple of places, a new place in Buda that has a lot of outdoor shows.
And it's amazing.
Yeah,
man.
yep. And you know who's still, and I don't know if y'all have heard about it yet, but a place called Moon Tower also, and they've got some of the bigger acts going over there. I know that Robert Johnson was over there.
Balloons.
Yeah, and then just a lot of great music. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a show called Dave TV. Dave, my name is Nathan. We are a music program based out of the capital of Texas, Austin. And we love it, we make it, we suck it, we fuck it, and then we do it again every week. We're going to be off next week, but that doesn't mean that you can't go to Dave TV and love, lick, suck, and just all of that.
And especially Cher. Somehow you got to work a Cher into there. I don't know what it rhymes with.
I don't even know her.
Bear. I don't know.
I don't even know Cher.
Well, Cher is a very amazing lady who's still making music, and she recently sang some ABBA songs and was in a movie that I could tell you about if you'd like to talk about that sometime.
Well, man, you know what I'd like to do is say that was a dancer's name back in the day named Cher, and she was in the Stage 5, Cher main stage.
That's awesome.
You know?
Yeah, man.
You want to play some music? You want to bullshit?
I want to talk a little bit about this Rockingham clip that I'm about to play. Set that up a little bit, man.
Righteous.
You and these cats we're about to see in Rockingham have some history. Tell me a little bit about Corpus Christi and the cats we're going to check out.
Okay, so back in the day, my dad dropped me off. I was 15 years old, came to this town, didn't know my ass from a hole in the ground, got a job framing, being a helper with some mean dudes who used to shoot. Anyway, whatever.
Heroin?
No, they used to shoot nail guns at me to hurry up and carry more and
Yeah.
But anywho, I got... there was a musician here in town, a jazz cat, that I moved in with, and he knew back in the day, Steve Bernal played in a band called Viper, and I remember seeing them, and I was coming from Neil Diamond and just started listening to Rush and all of that very technical stuff, and he was a bass player for that. He had, just awesome. They had the look, the whole everything, and we were roommates for a long time. I think we were about 16, 17 years old then. And then right then, a place called Pantere's Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
And all the rockers played there. And it was fucking cool because that's where I got to meet Bobby Landgraf. I got to meet Larry Clubb, Nihar Osa, just a
history,
whole, Jeff Cullen, just a whole group of people. And so Bobby and I started running around together, and he got a 4-track, and we would record. We actually had written some songs together that are on the last record, just acoustic stuff, and he is so good at that, just strumming it. Anywho, that is the core of the band. Now Bobby's writing all these songs. I still see him. Everybody says Bobby's their bro, so I'm not going to go Bobby's my bro, because Bobby's everybody's bro.
He is a gentleman and a scholar, man. Picked up Brian Christopher Mendez on drums.
Dude,
what a machine!
I tried to score him, and there was a lot of talk, jamming, but man, he just got so busy. But when the caliber of musicians that are in this band is second to none, and they are all brothers. Shit, Steve turned me on to my therapist.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean that's how we're down.
And the band is Rockingham that we're discussing.
And that
three-piece.
A nickname that Bobby had.
That's awesome.
So
man.
that's where that came from.
We were discussing designing a shirt with a pig on it to design the ham and the rock. And yes, it was good to catch up with B, man. It's fucking great to see his band. And I'll tell you what, I did see a real early version of Rockingham, and this version, these songs have already grown up. I'm excited for them. Now, having said that,
some of the tunes, like some of the parts, came from Blow, and if you remember Blow,
absolutely,
that
with
was
Crow,
and Ben Burton and Bobby doing that stuff.
Beautiful.
They used to do Faith Healer.
And so this tune, though, is something I heard a little birdie say you might hear another recorded version of soon. From a Honky album, Bobby contributed this tune to, and this is Rockingham doing their version of All for Nothing.
You know what's cool, man, is listening to the songwriter's version of songs that they wrote for
other
people.
Man, absolutely.
This is family, people.
Lostwell, Friday night, Austin, Texas. Support local music.
Dig.
is on the rise, my friend. Tell you true, brother. And the blues is right on time, my way. Yesterday, brother. I seem to have lost sight today. Can't find my way home. This may come as some surprise, no compromise, telling lies again. Ooh, for nothing, I can't find my way home. Give me something to need to make it shine for me. Never see the way. I don't know what it means, no. I might have died from the left in the cold, but I feel like I'm living again. Bad weather's in the sky today, won't wash away. And the smoke is in my eyes today, won't blow away. I seem to have lost my ride today, can't find my way home. This may come as some surprise, no compromise, telling lies again. Ooh, for nothing, I can't find my way home. Give me something to need, make it shine for me. Caught in the middle, never see the way. I don't know what it means, no. I might have died from the left in the cold. I feel like I'm living again. From the left in the cold, but I feel like I'm living again. Bad news is on the rise, my friend. Tell you true, brother. And the blues is right on time, my way. Yesterday, brother. I seem to have lost some ride today. Can't find my way home. This may come as some surprise, no compromise, telling lies again. all for nothing. I can't find my way home. Give me something to need, yeah. Make it shine, shine for me. Never see the way. I don't know what it means, no. I might have died from the left in the cold, but I feel like I'm living again. Y'all. This song's about kidnapping.
It's just us. You know, fuck, man. It's rock and roll, man. It's just us, ladies and gentlemen. The fabulous Rockingham family, right there, man. And I hope you dug it. That is probably one of the best guitar players I can say, hands down, that play in this town.
Absolutely.
And it's not just because he's family or friend. That's just a stone cold motherfucking fact, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DaveTV. We are a music program straight out of Austin, Texas, the capital of Texas.
As my friend Chris Toast says, you're watching on the DaveTV. That's
Hey, man,
good stuff.
I was laughing because I didn't know why his name, everybody has a nickname and why they come up with a nickname. And then I said to Dave, I said, well, Dave, where the fuck does Chris Toast? He does fucking toast art, and it's crazy, and it's just, you can see, and he burns shit into pieces of toast. It's like, it makes me hungry.
That's the best art I've ever eaten.
Man, that is so fucking good. You like me weed butter, man?
Oh, you can put your weed on it.
Fuck yeah, I love it. I love it.
Oh, Lord.
Man, that was fabulous stuff. So what,
Yeah,
what we were talking about earlier is Dave grabbed some lights, stuck those things all up. Actually, there's only 4 of them. And then what they have, and we were able to, or they were able to do that. I was working, and I want to say that sometimes in life you make choices. I'm a musician through and through. I love playing gigs, but there's sometimes whenever I can't film that it hurts my heart. And that was one of those gigs, man. And I want you to know that I'd love to have been there. But Dancer represented to all the...
It's funny because I feel the same way. I was like, dude, again?
Yeah.
I'm dying. I can never see Dancer for many reasons.
Yeah.
And it hurts my heart because I support the band 3,000,000%.
Dude, you are the member. Shit, you actually sang on our record.
Oh, man.
But hey, don't worry. We're flying the flag,
Yes,
and it's a lot of fun. And my favorite is when we start up is this.
Nathan plays electric?
Y'all were in a band?
Oh, hell.
You had a band called DANCYR?
Mm-hmm.
You know? So
When is the next Dancer show? I know we got the one we're working on, but what's the next Dancer day?
I believe it's going to be the 24th, 16 for drama, 24 for
April 24 at Skull or what?
Skull,
Yeah,
yes.
Skull Mechanics.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Great metal show last night. A lot of metal going on. And then Dongle played an early show today
Awesome.
over at the Carousel.
Oh, right on.
Man, just music. I hear music. Oh.
Big Bulimics reunion yesterday for the Parlor matinee that's going so freaking well. It's amazing those shows Sean's putting on over there.
And then there's some bigger name shows like it was a Bulimics doing a reunion.
Yeah, ran into Jason the other night.
Today?
That was Saturday afternoon, yesterday.
Jeez Louise.
It's a great music town, man, and don't let anybody fool you, because if they say you've got a problem with this music scene for fill in the blank reason, that's because they're not going out.
You know, I mean that's really all that's.
Yep.
So. I saw a little bit of Dr. Sleep last night.
Nice.
And if you haven't got a chance to see them, if you dig like the old school Metallica and that groove driving rock and roll that we all grew up on, Dr. Sleep, great cats.
More like the Ride the Lightning thing is what you're saying, not the Kill 'Em All.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And so it's just, yeah, I didn't. Metallica is Metallica.
Yeah, there's so many phases with those cats. As long as it's not the load phase, I'm good.
Yeah, the load phase. Anyway, there was a cat that walked up afterwards, and Jody and I, it's kind of funny when we're out, starting to realize the older we get, and I don't drink alcohol anymore. Jody doesn't drink as much, but we're that way naturally. We were fucking loud and rude and screaming and raising hell and having a great time when we were drunk and on drugs. And now that we're just on drugs, dude, well, they're different. They're like drugs from the doctor, like blood pressure. And
Yes, sir.
drugs are drugs, bro. Cholesterol, right. Drugs are drugs.
Yeah.
But anywho, man, we just built that way, man. You know, and then we walk in and fucking, kick the door in. Let's go.
It's rock, man.
Yeah, and it's time. Saw a crazy band, the name will come to me, out of Dallas, and they reminded me so much. I think they were Fort Worth. Reminded me so much of the Pantera early days, and man, it's crazy because they all had the dime Deans, you know, in the whole bed. And there's a whole slew of kids out there that are knocking that fucking shit out, man. You know.
Hey, and I want to say thanks to Drew. I see you hanging out and participating through the whole show, and I really appreciate that, brother. It means a lot to both of us that you're tuning in live and being a part of everything, and each every one of you in the chat room, on the Facebook. We love that. Spread the links. We are live where you can actually see the music videos at live.davetv.org. Of course, the YouTube, you can subscribe. You can see the reruns. If you want the email, just get the notifications and you'll get it to either late Sunday night or Monday. I always put the show back out. So if you can't make it live, that's all good. Thank you for watching.
You know, the scary part is I'm writing a new some new music right now, and there's so many ideas that I have that have been stored in my mind for years that finally get the caliber of players that can play the riffs and like the Ollie shuffles and the whatever. And it's kind of funny because to everybody in the whole wide world, it's brand new music. But whenever I tell Dave that we've got some new stuff, and he'll go, "No, bro," and he'll pull up, you know, and September 13th, 1974, I remember you played half of this lick on the thing, and then you did it on the other thing, so that's not new. I thought, oh, fuck, I tried to look it up. But anyway, it's
keeps
so much
you
fun.
honest.
Yeah, I love Onyx. That was
That's the same your dots and mine.
Dude, this is like fun for us.
So my brothers, speaking of brothers, Jason McMaster, Bruce Rivers, and Jared Tootin. Man, those guys, not, you know, and I love the other cats in Broken Teeth as well. But me and those three cats go back, I think, to the 80s, definitely to the early 90s. And I love those brothers, and it was good to see them again. It's been a minute, and we got some great video here from Lost Wealth Friday night. When I wasn't able to catch DANCYR, I was able to get one more clip out to you guys.
Fuck, dude. So then, you know, and I know you want to support, but that's a fucking good show to film. You know what I mean?
You know I wouldn't do it if it was,
and we got more shows coming. Don't you worry.
Absolutely,
playing
brother.
to hundreds and hundreds and thousands of you, or 5 of you. Don't make a fuck. You're getting the arena show. It's such an honor and a privilege to still be doing DANCYR style heavy metal and just to turn a few heads. As Don Walzer said, doesn't matter if there's nobody listening. Anyway, I get paid or not, I'm gonna play.
That's awesome. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in, my friend. This is a band from Austin, Texas called Broken Teeth with 4 on the Floor.
This one's called 4 on the Floor.
Wow!
faces. They are the places that make you turn your head on a dime. Take all the places, down the faces. They are the kind that make you put on a shine. Raise a sign and a day on the beat. It's the sound of evil. And the pain I'm doing there. My strength says I'm gonna keep my head level. They try to wow me that this life of rock and roll, it can blacken the eyes. It can make you feel so strange. Make you down and make you walk all night. Make you sing to rain. Make you feel a little tight. I wanna see your face. I wanna get the right. About this life, rock and roll can blacken the eyes. It can make you feel so strange. Make you deaf and keep you up all night. Make you feel a little tight. I wanna see your face. Come on, ow, yeah. Make you sing to the rain. Make you feel a little tight. I wanna see your face. I wanna get the right. Thank you. Yeah.
Jason. Jason's, yeah.
No, Jared.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right.
Working on the Vaughn stuff.
How crazy is
Yeah,
that?
how crazy is that, man?
Making the rock and roll.
Making the rock and roll that's going to turn you into the hell.
It's gonna make you do bad things.
I know, dude. I love bad things. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a badass show called Dave TV, and you're never going to see that anywhere else but fucking right here. And that was shot this weekend. Right down, like literally right down the road. And if you're watching and you're in fucking Nepal, if you're watching and you're in Paris, France, if you're watching in Amsterdam, if you're watching wherever you're watching, man, know that we are fucking here raising the Texas flag as far as music is concerned. It's a heavy, heavy thing. But man, we're there. We're gonna knock it out. We got some new shit to fucking spring on you that we're gonna go film, play, Day Fest news, just new bands, old bands, family,
We're
enemies,
trying, man.
You know, just knocking it out. So
nothing but love, you guys. Tuesday night, Rock Series, Ronnie Stone at the Tavern. I'm excited about a great lineup there. Mining Uranus. Uranus is theirs. Mining Uranus is playing. They also have, I'm trying to do it off the top of my head. I'm going to have to pull it up. Sordid Scoundrels and Pretty Little Things, I want to say.
That's awesome.
I want to say. So 9 to 12 at the Tavern. I'm going to be there if you want to come get punched in the eye.
I'll show up right after rehearsal.
That's awesome, bro. It's great that you dropped by. It's good to see you out there, man.
You know, man, it's like you look at those stairs and you think, I can hear the music from here. But nah, man, there's something about being in such an intimate setting. What we're talking about is a tavern over off of 12th and Lamar, over right there.
Air conditioned.
Right. And well, back in the day, that was a selling point, and that's how long that they've been around. But you go upstairs, and you can just smell history. They say that there's ghosts
that what that
there.
I thought it was the prime rib.
A little gassy. But no, it is truly a historical joint.
Beautiful space.
Yeah. And,
really is.
And then to go upstairs and to fit 25, 50, 100 people, whatever decide to show up on any given Tuesday, to see it in such an intimate setting. It sounds good, looks good, and most of the time the ghosts let things happen without the PA crackling out or something.
There you
So,
go.
Yeah.
But they need a little love every now and again. Right?
They got to let us know that they're around.
That's true. That's true.
And if they approve of it or not, they just kind of.
Yep. So the Houston's birthday happened this week. Some great music over at the Kick Butt with Hugh's birthday there, man. I wish I could have gone to that last night, but I was beat. I had a heavy week and a great Friday shooting that show, and what can you do? There's so much music in this town to keep up with. This next week is brutal. I don't know which show I'm going to be able to make, but I'll promise you.
You'll see us out.
Yes,
you'll see him out, or you'll see me out, or we'll be working it, and we'll just.
I miss shooting with him. We're gonna have to find something we're gonna get together on because we need to get a shot down.
Yes,
absolutely.
Please.
So you're watching Dave TV. We do it every Sunday, and we do spotlight bands. If you have a video you've done, or you want to see something on the show, go ahead and throw it at us. We are going to get back to a little music. You're saying Nepal and Paris, France, where the naked ladies like to dance, and Amsterdam watching the show. There might be people in Mexico.
I love Mexicans.
No borders.
He was kissing.
Border into Mexico! Yeah! Get the whole shit ton of blow! Yeah! Fucking partying down! This is ever called Mexico! I took my baby down to Mexico in a store Cadillac. I said, "No, pretty baby, don't you cry. That's where the guy we ain't be coming back." Yeah, we're unstopped. So shut your mouth. We're on the run. Got to old Mexico, come on. Some things that made my daddy proud. I did things that made my mama cry. I did some things that said, "Oh, I just found it out." I gotta hit that gas and weapons fly. Come on, baby. We're out of town. So shut your mouth. We're on the run. Down to old Mexico. Here we go, boy. Dance moves absolutely free of charge. That was amazing. That was incredible. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. ¿Dónde están chicas con cervezas que quieren bailar?
I see you out there. What's going on, everybody? That was AJ and one of the incarnations of a beer-drinking, hell-raising motherfucking Thunderosa.
Oh, my God.
You know, man, what do you say? And then just see that.
Let's do that. It's this way. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The other way.
1, 2, 5.
Fucking dude, we got it, dude.
I'm in.
All in.
All in.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, DaveTV, Texas Music Program. That's Dave. I'm Nathan. We got Blue in the back. Fuck yeah, man. We're rocking and rolling and share, like, lick, suck, fuck, do all that stuff. We talk about music, and we want to thank everybody for watching on there. We want to thank everybody who's watching reruns and doing that stuff up there. And then I've got to talk in the microphone over here. So fuck yeah, dude. We're all getting it all together. What do you got going on in the Texas music scene? What are you doing to rise to the top? What are you doing to support music, the arts, whatever it is? Are you in a band? Are you making music? Is your boyfriend in a band? Are you going to support them?
Are you helping work the door? Are you selling merch?
You know.
Are you tipping your bartenders and bartendresses?
Lifting amps, loading trailers.
Are you hugging your club owners? They need it.
Are you blowing your bass players?
The drummer needs it, but bass player, whatever.
Are you blowing the band?
Oh, we give you tips on DaveTV.
That's what it is. It's about music and the knowledge that we have about having sex at the top of the stairs at the steamboat. And whenever you pull back, you see butt cheeks, and then on thrust, you lose the cheeks.
It's a spotlight, the way it hit the... So talk to me about the Texas Miss show you went to. Was that the fest?
Well, yes. It's 3 years, Texas Miss.
Yes.
And congratulations to all those guys over there. There was a great show the night before. Let me see. It was Slow Motion Crush. They had walls of Mesa Boogies. It was the most impressive thing that you could ever see. And they were old school and they were shiny. I mean, they were old amps that just were kept well and shiny, and it was just fucking beautiful. Who else was on the bill? I can see their faces, but the name slips my mind. Our Shadow Ministry, and then Skunk Manhattan and the boys. Golly.
Good Roger?
Yeah, no. The other one's...
Oh, Runescarred.
Runescarred. God, dog, what a
You smoke a lot of dope,
front,
don't you?
While I'm here. So, man, they're a consummate front man, and, you know, it's so great. And we got to play last. To me, that's a headlining slot, and we freaking went up there and did our thing. Jody has some in-ears that he listens to, man, and he's able to hear all of my mistakes and everything, and it was fucking, it was great. Oh, all right. So, Wild Tinderbox, yeah.
Jay.
That was
Rocking that
was
shit.
cool.
Jay is awesome, man.
Evil Once In, Shadow Spectrum.
That was the band from Fort Worth, maybe? Evil Once In?
Yes.
Right on.
And so it was just...
And my boy David Webb and Shadow Spectrum's Blue. God, I miss those guys.
There was a lot of music, a lot of everywhere, and Texas Miss killed it. Then we went to the show at the Skull Mechanics, and that ruled a lot of metal over there.
That's the one I mean, man. That was a great one. I was, of all places I'd like to be, sometimes you can't spread it out.
Right. You know, I was just meeting Jody up there for a split second, man, and I ended up hanging out. Big love to Shadow Ministries drummer. He fell off a ladder and fucked himself up, so they played Friday night, but he wasn't able to do it. So I was able to hang out with Tommy and Jody, and we were got to see a lot of the bands that were there, and it was just amazing. Whenever you have a smoke machine, okay, so I'm going to rock a little knowledge to you folks. Smoke machines are supposed to accentuate the show, right? If you use the smoke, and this is just my personal thought, if you use your smoke machine every song, every time, over and over and over, it kind of loses its pizzazz. It kind of loses its effect. Not only that, but personally, I can't stay in the fucking room anymore. Right? I've got to step outside and breathe. That's why I'm always wearing my mask, because of my allergies and everything. So if you've got those things and you're going to spend the time, and they look fucking great, when those smoke things go off, you know, That's cool as fuck. But man, in Spanish, it's pasíwate. Relax, man. You know, you don't got to be blasting those motherfuckers off 24/7. Anyway. They totally kicked ass fucking last night. That was
Rad.
one of the, Rafa came up and we were outside and there was Jody and Tom and I, and he walked up and goes, hey man, I'm going to go see some Slayer if anybody really gives a fuck. And we look at the guys and say, okay, thanks for the heads up.
Going with that.
Well, we went and supported, man, and the band, what do you say? What do you say? Just that off their new album, and I'm true Mexican American my heritage comes from the Mayans and from the Indians that were here, true American Indians, and I dug that thing. That was cool.
The graphics were good, huh?
Yeah, I thought so, man.
That's awesome.
Man. Yeah, man. So the metal is alive and well. So you got a hell of a fucking punk scene. You got a hell of a fucking a rock scene. You got an okay jazz scene that seems to be trying to stifle out, especially whenever the Elephant Room gets flooded out because of the restaurant that's upstairs. It's just like crazy, but. You know, my point out of all of that is there is a lot of kick-ass music that is thriving right now. And we we would expect, we would share the opportunity. Ow, dude, fucking, that's like Kirby vacuum training.
That's funny, right?
To share the opportunity with you to go out and support the arts, especially music. This is a show called DaveTV. That is exactly what we do here. We go out, film it. I play it. Dave sings, comes and sings with us. It's a riot, man.
Good times to be had, no matter what type of music you like in this town.
Exactly. And we're a show called DaveTV. I might have said that. Dave, Nathan, Blue in the back, knocking everything out, and we're here bringing it to you live. Now, we are going to be off next week.
Yep.
Okay?
14th, April. If you're live, it's April 14th. We will not be live, but there will be a replay.
Righteous. And will they be able to check out the replay at live.davetv.org?
.davetv.org.
I love that.
Absolutely.
It took me a while to get that one down too.
That's funny, man.
But so now, if you're watching this and you want to see reruns or you want to share it with family, friends, whatever, and people don't believe that we played the music that we played, you can go to www.youtube.com.rio.
Almost.
R-I-O.
Calm down. YouTube.com/rawtime. Let's just leave it at that.
That makes it so much easier. I kept trying to remember.
No, it's okay. You're putting dots in there and they don't know. It's okay. You tried really hard. It was great.
I did it the first time.
It was great. The first one was beautiful.
And that's what this is about, man.
Put it on loop.
This is live. This is live. It doesn't get any more live than this, you know, man.
Oh, man. Well, so there are lots of folks tuning in. Matt Splat, man, it's so good to look down and see you be able to watch live because I know that's like the moment of stuff, and that's rad. You know.
What's cool is Matt, Matt is down like this, you know, and this is how I know him a lot.
Yep.
And when I see him, not that we have to have super great, deep conversations to know each other, but there's that mutual respect. Because, man, I fucking dig what he does also, man. And it's way cool that he's there. But he's one of those cats, Jody, Matt, a couple of the cats from the Butts, that really, really watch live. You know?
And this dude's taking me back. Jason Touche. Podunk.
Wow.
Remember?
Yes.
Good Lord,
Yes.
Steamboat days.
God, dog. Wasn't
Dashboard Mary? Ooh. I'm kicking stuff because I'm excited now.
Oh, the guitar player, long hair.
From?
Podunk.
Well, didn't we all have long hair once? Ha!
That would have been good, dude, huh?
Yeah, right? Well, we can do this. So, hey, it is DaveTV. We've got a little bit of time left, and I want to thank y'all for tuning in. It is about the music. We could wax poetic all you'd like, but I'm going to kick one out to my brother from another mother, Nathan here, and his band DANCYR. And I really wish I could see him live. Much respect, and every time you get a chance to see DANCYR, you should go because it's honestly a band that is here from a scene that they dominated at the time, and to see them in an environment like this where you have a chance to do so is kind of a treasure, especially with the modern twist they've brought in with Danny G on guitar. So it looks like Ismail did some footage at Texas Mist, and I'm going to play a real raw live clip just so you get a taste of what it's really like.
Oh, right? Yes, it's a lot of fun, and I don't know how he got this, and I thought he was just holding the camera, but he told us he was going to get some footage, and he's a keyboard player for Shadow Ministry.
That's awesome.
And just thank you, Ishmael. This is DANCYR, fucking Texas Metal Boys.
It looks great.
Woo!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, I'll just put this out there. I fucking think that's a good band. Like, if I were to go check out a fucking band, I would want somebody screaming their ass off while they're singing, doing a little bit of both. Fucking cool-ass, long-haired rock and roll fucking guitar player over there just killing it with his fucking Marshall full stack. Hammer, who's a consummate motherfucking pro, and Jody standing up, fucking nailing, beating the fuck out of his tambour. Dude, DANCYR.
That's it, man.
I can't be any
From
more,
the 90s.
I can't. What's really cool is I cannot be any more proud that we came and we had a different bass player, and he was in the band for maybe about a year and a half up here. And then we got Jack. It was middle of 89, late 89. Roger was playing basketball and found Jackie. And so Jackie's been in the band since 1989. So you're talking that rhythm section has been together since 1989. And then me singing and stealing riffs from all my band members. And then we've gone through a slew of great guitar players. We have gone from the minimalist to the flashy widdly widdly widdly. It was all good for the time. But I cannot fucking tell you what you just heard. I can't tell you what a cool thing it is to have Danny G in the band with his groove, his tone. He's from Corpus Christi, so all of us have that Third Coast blood going through our veins that is just fucking makes us mental in the right way for that style of dancer music. You know?
Yeah, man.
So I didn't mean to do that. Thank you
No,
for letting
and
me do that.
it's perfect.
Thank you for letting me do that because, man, I love it. And that doesn't.
Is going to be a part of a big show that I'm putting together, and we're going to try to help out Michael Paul Toop in his heart attack, man. I know there's got to be fees. I'm not going to get in his business about what, but if we can raise a little bread to help Michael and his family in this heart attack thing, DANCYR's putting together
and that's
a show.
not to take away for anything from my band, Stupid Drama, which is a totally different thing, a 12-string thing. I got... God, the people that I'm blessed with in my life right now, I've got the coolest bosses in the whole wide world. I know Blue now, you know, and then there's John Spotwood Moore, and then there's like I could go on and on. Fucking Madam Scorpio, the people that I call family, the Rockingham people.
It's beautiful, man.
Just on and on and on. And the best part is to respect the people that give you respect, and that's really what it's about. So then there was a thing that somebody said, you know, Nathan, I wish you were more famous than you are. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck, man, I've done my life the way that I've wanted to. I lived way past what the dirt did or what they were allowed to show. I've been a rock star. I've been a zero. I've been a hero. I've done TV all of my life. I've picked what I wanted to do. I play with nothing but the best. It's so fucking glorious, man. I hope that you get to live your dream and your life and have no second guesses and no qualms about it.
And love today.
And love today. And then still love today. And still be that excited.
That's right.
Let's
piss somebody off.
Let's do it right now.
Let's fucking piss somebody off. What?
Better than me, believe me. I will build a great, great wall. And I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna build a wall. And you're gonna pay for it! Drugs, crime, rapists. We're gonna build a wall. Drugs, crime, rapists. We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna build a wall because of drugs, crime, rapists. We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna build a wall because of drugs, crime, and rapists. Drugs, crime, and rapists. We're gonna build a wall.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people. 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 Good people.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free! Pedro, let's go! Pedro, let's go! Pedro, let's go! Pedro, let's go, campaign! Don't give me no offense. That's no defense. I'm basing all on false pretense. You like tense? We got intense tense. Please enjoy this bomb wild band. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Campaign Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Campaign. Don't mind the gun. Don't try to run. There's no problem when you're having fun. Separated mother and son. We're gonna get it done. My heart is second to none. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Campaign Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Campaign. I can't enslave you and I gotta say when. It's in the Bible, can I get an amen? I'm in the law and I'm gonna back in. Let's all go camping in the light as day. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go camping. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go. Pedro, let's go camping.
Believe how bad these people are. These aren't people. These are animals. And we're taking them out of the country at a level and at a rate that's never happened before.
All right, you ready?
That's live TV, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Trump card, huh?
I was just talking to these people right here. That video is everything that is wrong with the administration that is now, and for them to be brave enough and have the balls to put that out in those last two songs, to actually put it out there. And the thing is they're actually using quotes from him. They're actually saying what he's saying, and they're singing it, and then all of a sudden they turn into the bad guys, and all they're doing is just, it's just amazing. Great clip. I saw your cameo there, and that was awesome. That, you know, the Benny Hill and the whole, just amazing video, and it's way fucking cool to see.
It's great to be a part of that, man.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the political statement that it has, you know.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are a show called DaveTV. This is Dave. My name's Nathan. We got Blue in the back, and what we're doing is bringing you what is happening in Austin, Texas, and surrounding area.
And DIY stuff in general, but mostly Texas stuff, absolutely. So thank you for your time watching today. Thank you for helping Blue and his lady. Happy birthday again, Angie. We love you guys for hanging out, and thank you for being a part of this program. We will not be live next week, as Nathan mentioned. We will have a rerun, but we will be back for the debut of Dana's new project the following week. So October Sunday video premiere right here on Dave TV.
That's going to be.
It's going to be so exciting. I'm really stoked for it.
I know that they put a lot of fucking work into that, and what I've seen and what I've heard, it's amazing what you can do now with just a couple of people. I don't know if they
following their dreams, man.
Yeah, and once again, if you could surround yourself with the right people, fucking knock that kind of shit out and do what you really, really love. That's what life is, man.
Yep. So this week I'm out and about. I know I'll be out at the Tavern Tuesday night between 9 and midnight. If you want to say hi, anywhere we can catch you this week and say hi.
The Tavern on Tuesday.
Oh, well, that's cool. After rehearsal.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Always.
Very well.
Yeah.
So, hey, again, DaveTV.org. Thanks for watching the show. We will see you Sundays from 5 to 6:30 p.m. live and reruns anytime you need them. Cunto sends us some love, and I'm going to close the show with that, and we'll
That's
see
cool.
you again.
Yeah, man.
Mwah.
Yeah, thank you. Righteous.
Woo!
We're on DaveTV. Don't you feel sorry for me? If you don't have cable, you can watch it online for free. We're just chickens and from Austin playing on the DaveTV.